What is up, guys? Uh, I'm back. I have a lot to do. I have about 8 quests that I still have yet to complete. And so I'm coming back to do some more streams. I feel almost compelled to come back because I need to do these quests. And so I can't do the quests without streaming them. So I feel the need to come back and stream, which is good because I haven't streamed in a very long time, and I'm glad to be able to come back and do that. Life, you know, life always gets hectic, and so I have not been able to stream for a very long time. I also have not played this game in full screen mode in a very long time. So it's I just want to save my preset so that it looks manageable and good. Anyway, so the quest I've chosen for today is Housing of Parliament. And the reason I've chosen it is because I'm trying to get back my completionist cape. And as you can see, I only have 4 things left. 3 of which would solve themselves if I just did my quests. The Taskmaster in particular, I have to do the Underworld. I have 2 things left. One of them involves a boss fight that I've been neglecting, and the other one is involves doing the Housing of Parliament quest. So that's what I've chosen to do today with you guys. I don't imagine it to be a very long quest, so I'm just going to be finishing it off, easing my way back into streaming, and hopefully we can have some fun. Okay, I don't know what I need to do. Okay, Housing of Parliament, wonderful. Oh my god, it requires items. I need to write this down or else I'm gonna forget. Bucket of water. King worm. What on earth is that? Beetle bits. I think I've never seen those before either. Raw or cooked snail. Okay, I think that's fine. Raw or cooked ghostly soul? Why is soul spelt like that? What the hell are these things? Uh-oh. I think a bucket of water is easy enough. Everything else, not so much. I'm gonna hope that the quest solves itself, and that I can pick these items up along the way. So, okay, let's get to it. Speak to Doreen in the Owlry. Okay. Well, you know what? I don't know if there's any combat. I'm just gonna hope there isn't, but I guess I should check. None. Okay, wonderful. So I'm not gonna bother equipping any combat-related items. And hopefully you guys can see okay. I don't know where the Owlry is. I want to say it's up here. Most people stream boss fights and PVM the witches boss fights. I meant PvP. Not me. Nope. I stream lore and stuff so that I can practice my voice acting. It is not here. I don't know where it is. Wonderful. My only other thought is like maybe close to like where you do your necromancy crafting. Maybe. Oh, maybe that's it. No, that's it right there. Okay, I see it. I got it. Got there eventually. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's some thunderstorms where I'm at. Well, this is the owlery, and oh, okay, I was gonna say, how the heck do I get in there? Okay. That makes more sense. Okay. What does he look like? He looks like a little gnome. Gnome, I think, are Scottish. So I'm gonna give him a Scottish accent. Oh, dearie me. This place has really turned into quite a state since I've been away. A little bit of Irish. Hard for me to kind of juggle between the two. It just kind of intermingles, unfortunately. Could you use some help? If you're offering, I certainly wouldn't refuse. Oh, I'm offering. So, what happened here? This place is a mess. Ah, no, love. Oh, it's a woman. I wouldn't... I think. Does she have breasts? Yes, she does. Okay. I don't know how to do a Scottish woman. I'm just gonna carry on. Ah, no, love. As the city's owl keeper, I try to keep the owlery spick and span, but thanks to that Rasail fella, I haven't been around to keep it so. This sure is a lot of mess for only a couple of owls. Ah, well, that Rasail also managed to spook off most of the owls. This place used to be heaving with them. I can't imagine they'd want to return while it's in the state it is. Nor would I. Yes, yes. Well, how about you help me to restore it to its former glory then? I don't know how to do an owl. I don't know how to attempt. Whew. I would offer, but alas, I lack the propensity required. They talk? I'll let Titan answer that himself. Whew. Yes, we can talk. Why wouldn't we? I suppose I just hadn't considered it, and you hadn't chirped up in a little while. Well, now you know. That's my best attempt. Righto now. Righto. Now that you've two been introduced, let's get on with things. We should start by cleaning up that dirt that's accumulated here. If you wouldn't mind, you could do with getting rid of those dirt piles, as well as the cobwebs and owl droppings. Dirt piles, cobwebs, and Owl droppings. Got it. You'll need some cleaning supplies, of course. Most of them can be found in the corner over there. Thanks, I'll get on it right away. In the corner over where? Ah. All of the above. But I have to do it one at a time. Empty bucket. Is there a water source nearby? No, of course not, because that would be too easy. I need a cloth and some water to get rid of these droppings. Wonderful. Where can I get an easy source for water? Barrock. That's all I can think of. I don't know why every time I stream, I have to clear my throat. I think it's because I'm contorting my vocal cords in ways that I don't normally. That's my best guess. There we go. Now I shall not make the same mistake. I'm gonna get my book. Right there. Okay, so we got a bucket of water. And that's it. I do hope this quest isn't very long. Well, that got rid of like 4 different spots, so... Oh, cobwebs, yeah, okay. You slash away the cobweb with your knife. What was the other one? Owl droppings, cobwebs, and... shit. What do you need me to do again? If you wouldn't mind, dear. Just clean up the owl droppings, the dirt piles, and the cobwebs for me. The dirt piles. I see the dirt pile. There we go. Okay. Wonderful. I've cleaned up the owlry. Wonderful, dear. That should really help to entice some of the owls back. And it doesn't hurt to have those droppings cleaned off my bed. What's next? Can you build us a massage chair? That would surely be inviting to my siblings. I'm not sure there exists blueprints for an owl-sized massage chair. Oh, Titan, hush! If not a massage chair, some troughs for food and water would also suffice. Now that's a better idea. You can find some pile of planks around to build the troughs with. You will, however, need some nails. 3 for each trough should do. There'll be some over in my toolbox if you need any. No problem. I think my accent is slowly getting away from me. Toolbox, there we go. I need more than that. I have to click every single time. Okay, I'm gonna guess 6. Okay, build. That's the food trough built. And oh. That's the water trough built. I'm guessing I'm gonna need another bucket of water to fill it with, aren't I? That's one trough built for food and one trough built for water. Oh, it's all coming together. Empty troughs will be of no use to anyone though. You can start by filling up the outside trough with some water. Whilst the huh? Okay. Whilst the deers don't actually need it for drinking, it'll be nice for them to have a place to bathe in. Ooh, that is correct. We mainly stay hydrated through our food. How interesting. One bath coming right up then. Wonderful. And again. Kinda wish there was a water source nearby here, but I guess not. And this is the closest thing I can think of. Like, the closest thing that I can teleport to. And efficiently. Yeah. Come on. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna need food. Oh, that's where the king worm and the beetle bits come in. And the raw snail? And the ghostly soul, I guess. Oh, ghostly soul is a fish. Well. The weather outside is frightful. And it is not Christmas yet. Okay. You fill it up, that's good. And now is where you tell me about the food. The bathing trough outside is ready. Ooh, I look forward to trying it out later. Did you put any bubble bath in it? No? Should I have done? No, no. The soap would irritate our feathers. I figured I would just double check. Okay then. Scottish. Thank you. Now we just need to fill up the remaining trough with some food. But I'm afraid I'm not sure what food we should use. As the owl keeper, shouldn't you know what food they like? You would suppose so, love. But I'm still fairly new to the job, and my Owls for Dummies book have been of no use. The obvious choice would be rodents, however, they refused the ghostly rats I offered. Ooh, the rats are our friends. Can't Titans simply tell us what they like to eat? If only it were that easy. I must concur. We owls are not the most agreeable, though I have quite the taste for stink flies. Many of my siblings find them rather repelling. How about I come back with a few options, and you guys try them out, and see if there's anything you all agree on. This sounds like a good idea. Scottish. There is a solution. The pet shop owners in Yanil and Taverley might be able to help you whittle down the food choices. I'll see what I can do. That's a very good idea. I did not know they had those things. Taverley. Oh, no. Why did I pick that? Taverley. I was gonna say, why the hell is it dark? Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. Holy fuck, it's frosty. That's wonderful. It's not Christmas, bud. What are you doing? You're just having a good old time over there. Okay. What do we got? Flies? Beetle bits. Okay, that's good. How many? 5? Oh, they're all individual items. That's annoying. Alright, I got the beetle bits. That's done. King worm. So that must be in Yanil. Just want to make a small adjustment to the camera. Okay. Pet shop. I don't think I've been to Yanil in like a decade. Maybe not a decade, but very long time. Had no reason to be here at all. This place needs a graphical update, Jagex. Sort this place out a little bit. Thank you. Oh, that's not good. Supplies the same shit. Oof. Well, why would she tell me to go to both? I mean, flies would make sense. Why is that not on the list? Shit. I don't want to use a guide, but I have never acquired a king worm, a raw snail I can buy, a ghostly soul I can catch. That king worm is gonna throw me off, though. Pum. I should at least catch a ghostly soul. Just don't remember where they spawn. Oh, okay. That is the only fishing spot in this whole city. It is surrounded by water. Literally how? Okay. Good talk. Oh, that's hilarious. The fishing spot is a pond. Yes. Yes, it is. In a city surrounded by water, this is the only place to fish. That's hilarious. Okay, that's a raw ghostly soul. Okay. This is gonna drive me crazy, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. Still don't know nothing about a king worm. I also like to call on my viewers to assist me before I turn to the wiki. I see I have 2 viewers. If anybody plays this game, because a lot of my viewers don't actually play this game. If anybody knows anything about a king worm, I invite you to enlighten me. Oh, hi Ladybug. Hello. It's good to see you. Let's see if she maybe she tells me. What do you mean? What am I doing? I'm getting food. That does nothing. Okay. What? How do I figure out the food? Ooh. If it were up to me, you'd just have to fill up the trough with stink flies. Okay, but like, come on. Some food options, yeah. I did, and you're not talking to me, so that's not helpful. Don't tell me I need to talk to the pet owners, or the pet shop owner. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I probably do. That's annoying. Taverly is better. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's how I get the king worm. Maybe it's a special item that I get just from, like, interacting with them. Okay. I don't know what accent to give him. British. Let's give him a British accent. Good day. Is there anything particular I can help you with? Yes, actually. I'm looking for food that owls like to eat. What type of owl is this for? Underworld type owls. Underworld owls? I'm not sure I know of that breed. Regardless, they will likely enjoy the same insects that many other owls breeds are fond of, such as worms, beetle bits, and snails. You could also try some fish. They usually like fish local to their area. Where can I get the insects? I sell beetle bits here in my shop. As for the others, you'll be able to find worms in the tree gnome stronghold and snails in the swamps of Mauritania. That should be everything I need to know. Thanks. Come back anytime. Okay, that was mildly helpful. Ladybug, I think last time I saw you, you were engaged and live in... I'm always gonna mess this up. New Zealand? Was it? No, it wasn't New Zealand. Finland? No. Jesus. I'm very sorry. I think I spoke to you like 8 months ago. I have a shitty memory. I'm sorry. I know you live in Europe, Norway! Shit! Norway! Fuck, sorry. I feel bad. Because, like, I know it. Like, it's deep in the recesses of my memory. And I always forget. I always think it's, like, Switzerland or New Zealand or something else. Did you guys finally get married then? Or still? I appreciate that. I still don't know where to get this fucking worm, though. I'm just gonna search this up. Otherwise, I'm gonna be going to every single shop. Oh my god, can be pickpocketed? Oh, I don't want to pickpocket. That's gonna take forever. Which ones do I pickpocket? Just any of them? Oh god. I'm just gonna get random fucking items in my inventory. That's lovely. Ooh, that's exciting. Oh, that's coming up. Holy smokes. That must have been stressful preparing for that. That's, I mean, my wedding was not stressful because we hired a wedding planner. And we did it in a different country. Oh, I got king worm. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with you. He's from Germany, right? I think I remember that at least. Ha! I got that one right. I suck. I do not need this. Cannot do that. Okay. Don't need that. I'm guessing I don't need all of these, so I'm just gonna keep the one. His document, meaning like his papers to travel to Norway, or what document is he missing? Or his visa? You don't have to tell me, I'm curious. Sorry if it's too personal. Okay, and the snail from Mauritania. I don't have my teleports correctly lined up. Oh, I'm gonna need a weapon. Gosh darn it. Might as well just get my teleport to Berg de Rot. There we go. A weapon. And off we go. No snails. Wonderful. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Things you don't think about, you know, when you're when you're not married and trying to get married. Yes. Yeah, very true. The other the other struggle me and my wife had, oh, there's a snail, was so I'm Catholic and she's Orthodox. For her to get married in my church, she had to like convert to Catholicism. So that took a whole other process. And it's like, again, Christian's Christian. Like, I don't know what you're looking at, but it's still a whole other process. It was weird. Okay, that's done. Now to finish the quest. But why did it tell me raw or cooked? I figure that means I'm gonna have to cook it. If I have to cook it, and that means leave and then come back in order to cook it, I'm gonna be a little bit perturbed. Alright. I'm back with some food options for the owls. Oh, Scottish. It's time for a little tasting session then, Titan. Ooh. Okay. It's with a K, asshole, not an H. It's not halas. It's halas. You just have to add a K in front of the H. That's all you gotta do there. Hello, Nate. Thank you for gracing me with your presence. There you go. That's a halas. Have you been teaching your dog halas this whole time? Like, you're a couple letters off from being halal. Wonderful. Ooh. What did you manage to scavenge up for us? The pet shop owner recommended worms, beetle bits, snails, and a local fish, of which I figured a ghostly soul would fit the bill. Sounds promising. Scottish. Alright, dears. Time for chow. Durin offers the owls each of the food choices one by one. Now, King Worm certainly has a nice ring to the name. But they're the perfect shape for choking on. I'd like to not ensure certain death whilst I'm enjoying my meal. Aren't you already dead? The rest of the owls murmur in agreement. Bro. Me too. Me too. I have things that I would tell you, but not on stream. But yes, I feel that very much. But busy's is good, I guess. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not gonna open this right now. Let me finish my dialogue. Where was I? Scottish. That's a no to King Worm then. How about the beetle bits? Ooh, a bit too crunchy. And the shells get stuck in our beaks. The rest of the owls shake their heads in agreement. And a no to the beetle bits. Okay then, what about the fish? The ghostly soul? Definitely not. Too close to home. Too close to home? What does that even mean? It would just be nicer to have something more exotic. The rest of the owls ruffle their feathers in agreement. Fine. No to the ghostly soul as well. So that just leaves the snail. A wave of excitement ripples through the owls. Not too small, not too close to home. Just the right amount of sliminess, a hint of crunch from the shell. Yes, the snail. Scottish. Right-o then, snail it is. Except... It's missing something, a kick to it, if you will. Just a small something extra. Nothing too out there, we promise. How about I perform a ritual on the snail? Surely that will transform it into something suitable. Rituals aren't the solution to everything. What do you think would be acceptable for a small something extra then? You know, I've always thought the sprinkles inside an hourglass look rather appetizing. Oh, buddy. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, sir. It's good to see you. Always enjoy having you come into the stream. I concur. I imagine they add a perfect grainy texture. Sprinkles? I thought you owls were meant to be wise. The going back and forth screws me up. Okay, Scottish. You probably thought they weren't such a fuss spot either. Whatever the fuck a fuss pot is. Alright, I'll play along. Where do you suggest I get some of these hourglass sprinkles? Sand. Essentially. There's a good stock of hourglasses you can use in the clock tower. You should just be able to smash one up to get some sprinkles, then pour them over the snail. Once that's done, if you could just pop them in our food trough, please. Okay, clock tower, hourglass, sprinkles, snail, trough. I'll be back soon. This is Runescape, my man. Indeed. Where the hell is the clock tower? I think it's here? No? Somewhere there. What? His name is Josh, not John, Nate. What are you talking about? Buddy. Buddy, I'm not going... I'm not playing old school. Okay? I'm not an old school guy. Sorry. You and your old school. Fuck, how the fuck I get to this clock tower? Can't even see it. Where the fuck is it? Dude, oh man. You guys are nuts. Oh, I don't know how to get to the clock tower. Oh, it's this building. Oh shit. How do I get to the top though? No, Josh. I'm not gonna switch. I have an old school account. I cannot get into old school, man. It is not my cup of tea. I'm sorry. How the hell do I get to the top of the clock tower? This is nuts. Oh, there we go. Dude! Settle down. I don't even know what a T-bow is. Crate of hourglasses. You take an hourglass from the crate. The only... Okay, I'll tell you this. The only time I might play old school is to do a quest. And that is it. That is probably all I'll do. Okay. Oh my god, where'd the snail go? They took the snail. I gotta go get another one. Fuck. Okay. Hourglass sprinkles. Wonderful. Alright. Teleport. Can't remember what Mire Ditch was. Nope. Not where I needed to go. Won't be Dark Mire. Won't be the laboratories. Has to be Berg de Rot. Okay, are you gonna tell me what T-bows are? Because I don't know what those are. Are those like the highest tier, like, ranged weapon? And if so, why do they not exist? Oh man, okay. Alright. I see how it is. You're a busy man too. It's all good. Okay. Love you, brother. Have a good night. Where the fuck did the snails go? Oh my gosh. No. No, I do not. I do not work tomorrow. That's why I'm so busy. You thoroughly coat the snail in the hourglass sprinkles. All right. Oh, fucking right, buddy. I bought this coffee 7 hours ago. It is very cold. Okay. Fill her up. You fill the trough with the snails covered in hourglass sprinkles. I've filled the owl's trough with some of the snails covered in hourglass sprinkles. A true delicacy. Thanks, buddy. That's one word for it. Scottish. Much appreciated, love. That should be everything I need help with. Phew. You've really done such a wonderful job. I'm sure the owls will be back in no time. If you wouldn't mind keeping track of any that you come across, I like to keep on top of the population. I'll keep an eye out for them. And one last thing. Titan brought back this lovely teal gemstone. I don't have any use for it, so I'd like you to have it. Perhaps you can make it into a nice piece of jewelry. Thanks, I'm sure I'll be able to craft something from it. Now don't be a stranger, dear. We're not going anywhere, so come back and visit anytime you like. Wonderful. 20,000 necromancy. That doesn't mean nothing. Uncut moonstone. I will sell that. And 2 treasure hunter keys. Wonderful. I'm going to use those now. I did miss this, so thank you for reposting. Damn. Well. Oh, that is so annoying. Jeez. Yeah, hopefully it gets sorted out. I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. I mean, how important could it be? I'm kidding. I know it's important. But I feel like a document like that should get sorted out pretty... Knock on wood. I don't want to say something and it just turns into shit, but hopefully it gets sorted out. Hopefully it's a piece of cake. Ah. Alright. That's the 2, and then I'm gonna use my dailies. Ah, why did I get that? Didn't want that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so now that that's done, I can go about finishing remove the achievement. Oh my god. Track 8 of the owls. Huh. Wait, what the fuck? Why does it say 14 if it says track 8 of them? Oh, that's annoying. Okay, I'm definitely using the wiki for this, because that is annoying. Owl be seeing you. Oh, so much walking. Okay, hold on. There's one... Where is this? Above the water trough. Through... Above the water trough on the south side of the owlry. Oh. No. That's the only owl above the water trough. Like, where else is it gonna be? And why would it be there? It requires the player to track 8 of the owls. The owls are part of the Bird's Prey achievement. What? What the fuck is that? It's an achievement that requires players to find all 14 of them. And that's for the Master Quest Cape, so you know I'm gonna find all 14 of them. Okay, that's not so bad. If I remember, I think, yeah, in my country it works differently. So we don't have to... I'm trying to remember. I don't remember how it worked. I think the pastor we got just kind of did the digging for us. Because it's like public information. It makes sense, yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, actually, that makes a lot of sense, like... So you guys are from 2 different countries, whereas me and my wife are from the same country. So, yeah, I can see that. Oh, well, it's a little bit of an added headache, but it's good that it can get sorted out, though. Seems okay. Ah, that's what it is. Okay. If the owls do not appear, you may need to re-enter the city after having completed the quest. Wonderful. Just another added step. Okay. So I'm definitely going to go after all 14 of them, and I'm going to go down the list. So the first one is, where the heck is this? Seems to be in that dock. Yes. On the bench next to Karen. Karen spelt Kharen. Oh, why are you flying away? Don't fly away. What are you doing? Is that considered... What the heck was that? Okay, I just need to click on him. And then talk to him. Okay. Yes. That does make sense. So I'm pretty sure that's what happened with me and my wife. Yeah. But that's okay, you know. Added step to take for love. Okay, the other one on the deposit box outside the city bank. Gosh. Okay. There we go. On the rocks directly south of Selena's house. Should be up here. Oh, sure. Yeah, fair enough. Because you have everything already, probably deposits are already put in place and everything like that. I mean, like, to be hung up on a technicality, not the end of the world. So I totally get that. But hopefully things get sorted out, and you guys can just do it all in one day. That would be ideal. Hopefully it gets figured out. Okay, and this one is above the water trough. I'm just gonna wear this, makes it easier. Oof. Dude. How much would it have been if they were flowers? That's nuts, man. That's about 1,000, like, in my currency. Like Canadian dollars. That's nuts. Oh, there's a new owl right there. Okay, on the gondola. Alright. When you say otherwise, like 700 was a good amount? For sure. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what you mean. Jeez. That's insane. Like, how many balloons is that? For 2 balloon arches, I would imagine 40, 50 per arch? So 100? Holy shit. Man, oh man. Yeah, that would be... No, that's fair for sure. Yeah, click on him. There we go. There we go. Okay, on the railing directly west of the smithy. Good thing I have my book. Yeah, that's pretty like standard even in my country. Fuck, when we did our wedding in Egypt, they decorated the day of, like the morning of. Egypt, they have like daily weddings, so it's pretty standard for them. They work super fast. Okay, on the gallows in the hanging gardens. On the gallows. Oh, there we go. No. Go back. Why is he not clickable? He's right there. And he's not clickable. Okay. He must not be him. Oh, there we go. Found it. Okay. On the stairs in the clock tower. Okay. So close. Almost done. Oh, never mind. Still got a few left. Here we go. There we go. Nice. Okay, that's done. But we still got some more left. Oh, that's good. That's lovely. How many guests? On the windowsill of some lady's house. Oh, wrong side. Damn it. Oh, okay, small wedding. Oh, okay. Just close friends and family then. That's good. You guys probably saved a lot of money just on that. So, good for you guys. On the cart at the southern docks. Which one? There. No. Yeah, okay, there. Good. Oh, almost done. Nah, there we go. Oh my god. Yeah, obviously. Oh, well, congrats to them too. That's awesome. On another ledge. Okay, now we go to the smithy. I should have just did this one first. Should be there. Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. 3 left. Where is that one? Oh my god! I should have really been a little bit more proactive with this. Okay, hold on. Before I leave, there's one more up here. And there's one more by the clock tower. That is pretty darn good. So that would be roughly 10,000 in my currency. That's pretty darn good. That's like a pretty standard kind of wedding for us. Of your guest size, I would say too. Like ish. I think we could probably get away with like 50 for about 10,000. Again, but like depends on a multitude of factors. I really shouldn't compare, but that's pretty good. I mean, I hope. Depends on your financial situation, obviously, but I would imagine it's pretty good compared to what, you know, typical weddings would go for. Like mine in Egypt was around 20,000 in my currency, so about 17 US. And we had to pay for 100 guests, but we only had like 60. So there was like a lot of food that went to waste. Because like their minimum was 100. And then the one, because I had another celebration here in my town for all the guests that wanted to come but couldn't. That was around, I want to say like 180. But we invited 200, so we paid for like 200. But I think only 180 or so showed up. And that was around, that was more expensive than Egypt, actually. Ruffles. Oh, wow, that's tough. That's tough. Does he work? What does he do? Okay, last one. This one is back down here, looks like. Somewhere there. Nice. Sick. Finish this achievement. Awesome. That's one less thing I have to do. Okay. Let me just figure out this. A game of cat and mascot. I think that involves a boss fight. So I'm not too keen about that. That requires the player to speak with this cat within the Sanctum of Rebirth. It's only accessible once the boss has been defeated, meaning a full clear of the Sanctum is required to complete this task. If all players in the group leave the Sanctum after defeating the boss, but before a player has completed this task, the Sanctum will reset and oh my god, that's annoying. I think the Sanctum can be done solo. I'll have to give it a try on my own time, a different day. Ah, shit. Oh, man, that's tough. Yeah. I mean, granted, there will always be, you know, other factors at play, but when it's like sketchy shit like that, that's annoying. Like things that shouldn't become factors in one's financial life just are because of X, Y, and Z circumstance. That's shitty. Man, I hope things get sorted out for you. And him. In the coming days. Let's see if I can get rid of this thing. 200 grand. Wow. Of course it doesn't sell. Wonderful. Bucket is 11 coins. That's funny. Okay, I had some port stuff I needed, and nope, they're all still sailing. Well, fuck. Oh, damn. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, hopefully it gets sorted out. Well, it's been good chatting with you, Ladybug. Unfortunately, I'm going to end the stream here. I came on to do the quest. I did it. So I'm good. Been online for about an hour and 20, so that's good for the first day. If I'm not back in a month and 18 days, happy wedding. I hope everything goes smoothly and successfully. But yeah, hopefully I'll be back, and at least before your wedding. I do have a lot of other quests that I still need to do, so I'm gonna try to get back in the swing of things and just start hammering them out. Still have a lot to go. But yes, have a good night, and hopefully by next time, depending again, we'll see how things progress with you. But yes, till then, I'm John Jonah. Thank you all for joining the stream, and I will chat with you guys next time. Have a good night.